It is nowhere close to that. First trades, it's uptick of 40 points on the Nifty. For the Sensex, it's an uptick of 0.25%. So both the benchmark, all the benchmark indices, which is the Bank Nifty, the Sensex, the Nifty, they are all off to a good start. Now, what do you want to start with? You want to start with Z. Why do you want to start with Z? Well, we all know the news. Interestingly, the stock has not collapsed. Normally with this kind of a news, you would imagine a stock like Z would have actually collapsed. So that's not happening. Second, let's look at some of the consumer tech and fintech stocks because that's really been the toast of the town now. So you've got Zomato, Paytm, Policy Bazaar. These are three stocks which are worth revisiting. 80 for Zomato has become 77. For Policy Bazaar, there is a mild reversal which we saw yesterday, but that has been bought into. And then you've got Nykaa and some other stocks where, in a sense, we've seen that off late the price action now really seems to be stabilizing. But delivery is the one which really managed to hit out of the park yesterday. So let's look at delivery as well. There was negative price action yesterday in SRF. There was negative price action yesterday in Go Fashion. There was negative price action yesterday in PNB Housing. So not many large cap stocks have fallen, but there was negative price action in some of these stocks. So markets are stable. The breadth is looking strong. No large powerful movers on the Nifty, but the market is steadily and surely consolidating.
Oh, well, yes, absolutely. Then the market breadth is something that really takes your breath away because there are 1,500 stocks advancing at this point and only 200 declining. So that outperformance from the mid-cap and small-cap category really continues. In terms of sectorally speaking, it's metals which are starting on the front foot today, led by JSW Steel, which has been one of the preferred bidder for one of the iron ore steel mines. So JSW Steel is starting with a gain of 1%. You have the others like Tata Steel, Hindustan Zinc following suit. Realty continues to be in its own momentum, so building on to gains for Godrej Properties, India Bulls Real Estate, Lodha Brigade, they have all started well in the green today, and FMCG and IT are also doing well. In fact, for IT, it's a day for L&T Tech, LTI Mindtree, Infosys, Emphasis. All of these stocks are well in the green. From the smaller cap category, wanted to highlight Inox Wind Energy Limited. That stock is high by 15%. Remember, the announcement of the merger has been made by the company that Inox Wind will be merged with Inox Wind Energy, and the ratio is quite positive for Inox Wind Energy, and that's the reason you are seeing 15% jump there. But other than that, as we pointed out, there are no big movers. Of course, Gland Pharma is reacting positively, 3% higher. SGVN, on account of that 1,400 crore capex plan, is high by around 3 to 4%. So some of these counters are seeing the buzz, but continues to be Z Entertainment, which is in the spotlight and is reacting to news flow, and then Inox Wind Energy, Avan, at this point of time.
Yeah, and a block deal as well on Z Entertainment, 14 lakh shares trading in a block. The stock is currently quoting at about 188, down 3.3%. Yes, you highlighted a lot of the movers, and you do still have some frontliners that are managing to hold out in trade today. So ITC, HUL, Titan, those are some of the names within the consumption space that are alive. But let's find out what those trading strategies are. What's the first trade that our chartists are punching in? Healthy market breadth, Kunal, and the index as well at 18,670.
Yeah, I think it's a good start for the index. We are back about that 18,650 mark. So it's just a matter of time that if you manage to hold on to that 18,650 levels, then we can see more gains for the index. A few of the stocks, for example, like Chola Finance, etc., they've opened with a good gain for themselves. So I'm expecting a strong follow-through price action for these stocks. The stock which I would look to trade in the open would be AB Capital. That's a stock which looks attractive. It's almost made like a V-shaped recovery in the last 1 month. So I would probably expect a more stronger follow-through price action for AB Capital going forward.